Good evening, good evening, good evening. Today is Monday, October 7th, 2024. I'm back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And for this one, I'm going to need all of y'all to go to the kitchen, get you some aluminum foil, big enough to make you a little hat out of. Get it wrapped around your head, make a little dome bowl like a little hat. I need y'all to go get the tinfoil hat. Because we about to go into some conspiracy theories. Disclaimer. This is for entertainment purposes only. I have no proof, no inside information, none of that. I'm just making a YouTube video. Somehow I had heard over on Twitter from somebody who had heard on YouTube, from somebody who had heard on TikTok, that they saw it on Facebook. That's it. That's all. To you, whoever listening, I don't know shit. These are conspiracies. Now, if you choose to believe them, what I'm about to show you, what I'm about to say, that ain't on me. I'm telling you, this is a conspiracy. I have no idea if any of this is true. I have no proof. I'm just going over some of y'all been suggesting and asking me to go over and cover. What do I think about this, Big Ward? Big Ward, what do you think about this? Check this video out, Big Ward. Check this out. I gotta look at it. So I decided, let me go and tackle this. The conspiracy theories. So this is going to be Conspiracy Monday. Conspiracy or reality? You be the judge. Do you have your tinfoil hats? Good. Let's go.
In Asheville, North Carolina, people are reporting nonstop offers to sell their property for cash. At the same time, there's only one way in and one way out, and nobody's allowed to move. On top of that, trucks carrying aid and supplies are getting their tires slashed so they can't even get through. I mean, it's getting real, really fast. But that sounds very familiar. I mean, look at what happened in Maui. Residents there were pressured to sell their land after the fires, and now Asheville is going through the same twisted playbook. Why? Because North Carolina isn't just sitting on regular land. No, it's sitting on gold, the richest supply of lithium in the world for batteries and the purest quartz for the 530 billion microchip industry. And all of that, it's right under the area being...
Now look, I don't know that lady. I don't know what the hell she talking about. I'm just watching. It was sent to me, Big Boy, check this out. That's all I'm doing. Anybody listening, I don't know that lady. She might be smoking something. I don't know what the hell she talking about. Y'all be the judge. I can't say whether I believe it or not. I just got off work, man. I'm gonna take me a shower. I don't care nothing about none of that. Whoever, the conspiracy theory I'm talking about. Keep that in mind.
It's right under the area being hit. Residents are being asked to sell their properties, aid is being blocked, and the whole situation reeks of something bigger than a natural disaster, just based on the evidence that we've seen. And just like in Maui, people are caught in the middle of a mess that feels far too deliberate.
We'll more than double the EV penetration in the U.S. from 2021 to 2023. Every EV needs a battery. They all need lithium. So there's been demand. What the IRA in particular is tremendous shortages of lithium chemicals that the battery and car companies need to produce all the electric cars they want to produce. These shortages are likely to last for years and years. I think well into the 2030s.
That's the CEO of Piedmont Lithium, which happens to be one of the biggest lithium mining companies in the world. And as you just saw, the man keeps preaching to every news outlet that we need more lithium to make more batteries. Now, back in 2020...
Again, I don't know them people. That's all I'm saying. I don't know them folk. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing. I don't know nothing. Entertainment purposes only. Understand? This big water on YouTube making videos, trying to get some views, trying to get some comments, trying to get some thumbs up, trying to get some cash out, trying to get some super thanks. That's all I'm doing. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm crazy. As a matter of fact, I don't have an aluminum foil, so I'm going to use a Walmart bag. Okay? Anybody watching that want to take me serious and come knock on my door? These people listen to a guy with a Waffle House bag on his head. That's who they listening to. They're not taking me serious. They sitting here watching with aluminum foil on their heads. I ain't got sense enough to have no aluminum foil. So I've just put on a Waffle House bag. Hey, what do I know?
That will be in production in North Carolina in 2026, and we will be fully permitted and approved and funded sometime in 2024. And it's a wild claim considering the company was facing a lot of resistance from local residents who were not okay with this mining operation because Piedmont's plans call for 4 open pit mines 500 feet deep. That means demolishing houses, digging up farm fields and woods, and disrupting streams. Some neighbors have sold their land to the company, but others whose property borders the site aren't happy.
Piedmont Lithium says their mine will extract lithium to power everything from Tesla cars to smartphone batteries, but the project has become super controversial.
As Piedmont Lithium workers drive to their job site, their neighbors greet them with these signs telling them they're not welcome here. After months of protesting, tonight's meeting will be the first time Lisa Carpenter Baldwin's family gets to meet face-to-face with the people who will decide the fate of Piedmont Lithium's state mining permit.
Well, Brian, this vote was described as one of the most momentous decisions.
Don't that remind you of one of the movies where the big corporation come into the little country town? They found out that the town got a lot of oil under the ground and the residents don't know it. And the big developers come in and want to buy out just buy out all the local residents. They don't want to sell. So they send their goons in with baseball bats and, to rough them up a little bit. You gonna sell? I don't want to sell. This is my family's home since 1922. I'm not selling. Here you all sentimental, and you blocking them from making billions of dollars because you don't want to sell a house off in the woods. Seems like one of them movies, don't it? Here you got the neighbors protesting. They don't want to sell. Big time developer. You interfering with progress. Now she got, So therefore, we got another solution. We ain't gonna send the goons in. That's too obvious. So therefore, here comes another conspiracy theory. I don't know if y'all heard this one before, but I heard Pookie and Ray Ray heard from J-Bo down at the fish market on his way to shoot pool. But he stopped by Ray Ray house. They were out there shooting dice. And he had heard, they were out there on the porch talking about it. They heard them folk, they heard them white folks. Because in the hood, everything done evil is them white folks. So Ray Ray and them said them white folks got a hurricane machine. Y'all got tighten your tinfoil hat up. Let me tighten my Waffle bag. Yeah, that's it. Ray them said, them white folks got a hurricane machine. That's what I heard. I ain't got no proof. I ain't never seen a hurricane machine a day in my life. But they said, because they had saw it on Twitter, somebody had shared it from Instagram, they had got it from YouTube, somebody had took it off TikTok. Said them white folks got a hurricane machine and they can control hurricanes. So instead of sending the goons in there to them people to take their land, they sent the hurricane. And now here you got FEMA. See, they're all part of the little plot. Here you got FEMA. Got money to send everybody else. Illegal immigrants, everybody. We got plenty of money for y'all. But we ain't got no money to help these folks who coincidentally own land that's sitting on top of some of the largest lithium mines in the world. Lithium is the new gold. Right up there in old little North Carolina, who knew? Who knew? Lithium? Them folk don't know about no lithium. That's grandma's house that left them, been passed down through generations. They don't care about no lithium. They just care about grandma's house. And here y'all come in here too much. You want to buy me out? All these memories I got in here, I ain't selling. Okay then. Unleash the Kraken. That shit in Helene. Tear up everything, right? And then they tell Scary and Sleepy Joe, don't you send no help in there. You better not send a coin. If any of the people come in trying to help, you block them. That's what I heard. I don't know. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't got no proof. Just for entertainment purposes only. Keep that in mind. I'm a dude on YouTube with a Waffle House bag on my head. And y'all listening with aluminum foil on your head. We don't know, and I damn sure don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just trying to get views. Trying to blow my channel up. That's all I'm trying to do. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But I remember once upon a time, hurricanes would develop off the coast of Africa and travel the same path as the slave ships. I remember that because I remember when I was a little boy, I used to hear my grandma talking about how God, every time he sent a hurricane, he punished in America for slavery because the same path the slave ship took, the hurricane take. But nowadays, we got hurricanes, they call it the tropics out there. They develop in the tropics. Now we got hurricanes developing in the Gulf. And it used to take hurricanes a long time, a long little journey to get strong, build up strength, to get up to a category 5. Not up to a category 5 in a day and a half. In the Gulf, I ain't even been out there that long. Conspiracy. I hate. Now they forming in the Gulf. Not over there in the tropics no more. Now they can get hurricanes that come to the Gulf and coincidentally hit the same area back to back. Pass all by Texas. Not that I'm wishing that on Texas. Pass all by Louisiana. All that's the coast. Pass all by Mississippi. All on by Alabama. Alabama ain't got shit. Mississippi got some casinos and some redneck. Louisiana just got some Cajuns and some Boudin, whatever you call it. And Texas got Willie D. They don't care nothing about all that. We got to go over here again where we just hit because them folks don't want to sell. We starving them out. I ain't letting FEMA give them nothing. I ain't feeding them. Leaving the dead, just got them in atrocious circumstances, and they still don't want to sell. I tell you what, bring in Milton. Milton, I summon thee. Don't forget now, I got a Waffle House hat on. Bring in Milton. Send them the same direction. They won't sell. They're going to sell. We got to get that lithium. I'm just Big Ward on YouTube, y'all. Don't pay me no mind.
Make on their time on the board. But it's not just going to temporarily ban lithium mining, it's also going to give Gaston County more time to do their research on this whole process.
But despite all this resistance, those communities are now left helpless because of what happened in the past week. Is it a coincidence that all of this is happening in 2024, the exact year he predicted? Not likely. And with entire towns completely underwater, it's now hunting season for land-grabbing sharks who will not only get the disputed land, but will also save a ton of money because it will be devalued substantially. And that's why you might be seeing ads like this.
The lithium business is like minting money. Let me introduce you to my company, EnergyX. We're a lithium extraction startup that is supercharging lithium production.
Hi, I'm JT, and
If you're looking for an investment with an industry of tons of potential, EnergyX could be the exact opportunity you're searching for.
And lithium miners aren't the only ones trying to grab as much land as possible in North Carolina and its neighboring states. Due to the presence of the raw material, many electric companies are now making giant batteries in the area. And one such company is Duke Energy, which has a 9-megawatt battery in Asheville, North Carolina. And yeah, this is the same town which has been cut off from the rest of the world due to the flooding. While this battery seems impressive, Duke Energy is planning on investing a further $600 million to create more of these batteries in North Carolina and 5 other states. So you can bet they're going to need a lot of land and a constant supply of lithium from the area. But people are not blind to such blatant manipulation tactics anymore, and that's why videos like this one are now exploding all over social media.
What does this mean? This is North Carolina here. What does this mean? Piedmont Lithium has bought local homes to make room for their project. Did North Carolina have some kind of lithium mine or something?
Hey guys. Number 20, 21, and I think number 9's in the back there.
The demand for it is skyrocketing, the price of it is skyrocketing, and the capacity that Chile has to exploit this resources is almost limitless.
Now, another very interesting video.
They're listening. Who is that? I'm crazy, y'all.
Who explains how this current event, it's related to some other natural disasters, including the derailment in East Palestine.
And this is not because of something occurring naturally. And now everybody knows about the 2030 agenda and going all electric with the cars. And that requires a lot of lithium, cobalt, all these rare earth minerals. All of this requiring a massive amount of water from drought-stricken regions, which is probably why Idaho recently wanted to restrict the water. But I want to tie in something that not many people are looking into, and I actually need your help. I was deleting a lot of videos and photos last night to free up space on my cell phone that uses these lithium batteries. I noticed videos that I had recorded last year on the train derailments. Watching them again got me thinking, maybe this is all tied in together, and it didn't take long to actually connect some pretty big dots. We can start with the biggest one, East Palestine. Could it be a coincidence that all of these train derailments just happen to be near cobalt mines and lithium mines? Came across a Penn State article that shows that cobalt is underground in East Palestine. Anyone here is from East Palestine, please let me know your thoughts on this. I don't know, maybe they're in the hopes that now a settlement has been reached, people will start moving out. Is that the reason why there's a new law that if you own an abandoned property, you will start getting fined. Now, why would they be interested in people selling that property? Let's start with Pocatello, Idaho. Last year, Union Pacific had 4 train derailments in Pocatello. This is an important hub for Pocatello because it is an exporter for agriculture and...
You know what, y'all? Y'all got to do the rest on your own. I ain't trying to get into all that. I don't want to know all that. So anything else y'all want to know, you got to check it out for yourself. But did she happen to say they got cobalt and lithium in Palestine? You know what Palestine, where they Gaza, where they try to like remove all the people off the. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat me a bowl of Fruit Loops. Cause I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Get it, got it, good. Bye.